This is a video about a Northern Ontario fat biking bike rafting trip just west of Temagami region. It's quite remote with nothing out there but bush, old roads and lakes. Road to Twinkle's been graded again. It was perfectly smooth. I guess they're logging back here. Makes the riding go from 9 to a 2, maybe a 1. Oh, I'll just have to take your time. I got about 15 kilometers to do on this shitty road. Gotta stop and take a swim at the first. Not a swim, but cool off. Can't believe it, the grader stopped grading at that lake I stopped to cool off at. Now I'm enjoying the steepest of climbs. This is just amazing. The heavy bike rolls like crazy. Of course, it feels like you're in 4 inches of snow climbing up the hills. Okay, gotta gear down and get up this steep one. Wolf shit along this road. It's the first sign of animals I've seen. There was tons of bear scat on the main road coming in. It's funny that there's none here. There's the old trail to Twinkle Lakes. I could probably connect up again. Pile of bear scat there. I gotta take this rough road through this little gravel pit for a couple kilometers to the turn-off trail to the Sturgeon Lake portage. Flavor of the road changed after the gravel pit turn-off. I'm going to pass the Twinkle to Alms Creek portage soon. I just shot past the portage from Twinkle on that side. Came from that way. And there's a few hundred yards down to the Alms Creek. Gets you into Linger Lake and then a short portage into Seagram and beyond Sobby Lake. I think I might hike into Twinkle there, check out the portage. Here's the swampy end of the north end of the Twinkle portage. Goes into there. I'm going to dunk my head to cool off a bit. There's Sturgeon Lake, a couple hundred yards that way, meters, whatever. There's the Yorston River flowing into Linger. And there's my trail I gotta take. Squeaky little bugger. Little beaver dam before the Linger campsite. Ferns have grown in, trees have fell down. Lots of firewood. A couple of pots. going along Linger Lake, heading towards Yorston Lake, Yorkston. See if I can ride the middle or the get over to the lip. I'm going to take the little detour. It's about a foot deep in the middle, but like probably 2.5 feet in a rut, so there's an old side trail through here. Might be worth the aggravation. Riding along Yorston Lake, pretty close to the campsite. Oh. Trail's not too bad. Not nearly as many sticks as at the beginning off the Twinkle Road, and then heading into Bull is a shitload of sticks. Yorston campsite on the north end. Oh, somebody's been here. Okay, leg one complete. Beautiful evening here on Yorkston Lake. Pretty well set up for the most part. Just filtering a bit of water. Gonna heat up some pemmican in the water. Make it like a soup. Split a bit of firewood. Collected some driftwood. Got my chair set up. Drying my little towel from a swim. And I have my Hennessy hammock set up for the night with the underquilt. Found this canoe in the bush here just off the trail, so I'm gonna give her a spin. I won't have to inflate the packraft. It's a big old, hasn't been used in a long time. There was a bird on it. Maybe we can try fishing tonight. Just to catch a lake trout. Put the fishing rod together. Nice foggy morning on Yorston Lake here, the first night camp. There was just a little sliver of a moon out. It's still way up there. Got the fire going and brew up some green tea. Slept quite well. Whippoorwill was singing away at a few times in the night. These are my food containers. I put upside down in the water to be bear safe. Look at all the loons, there's like 8 of them. Got the solar panel out to charge the phone. And my squirrel buddy's up in a tree somewhere, dropping nuts. Not nuts, but pine cones. Got down to about 10 degrees last night. Wasn't too bad. Beautiful trees in the area. Goodbye, Yorston Lake. It's nice along Yorston Lake. Relatively smooth. Some rolling hills. A lot of them are rocky. Old logging truck from who knows when. 50s at the latest, probably 40s. Okay, heading to Pilgrim Creek. Last little bit. Okay, made it to Pilgrim Creek. Oh, there's 5 grouse front of me right there. Go super slow. Woohoo! Rolling in the Bull Lake. Complete with coffee pot, rake, fish chain. Okay, just pulled into Bull Lake. It's awesome to make it here. There's a little bit of wind, but not a crazy amount. I want to get the packraft out later and try fishing for some speckled or brook trout. One and the same, of course. A couple boats down here. Nice ledge up there. Take a walk down to the beach. The shore. I'm gonna go for a swim later. Beautiful spot. 100% guaranteed nobody's gonna be here next few days at least. Woke up to a nasty wind this morning on Bull Lake. It was nice and calm last night. Had to dress up this morning. I'm gonna brew a tea, and the forecast is for no rain. The nice thing about riding in the bush is that the wind doesn't really affect you. But I had to throw on my windbreaker and put some long johns on that I slept with to keep warm this morning. The swamp is, or beaver pond has been drained, which is a major bonus. It's okay, Porky. Just going by. Go along the Pilgrim Creek, heading to the Sturgeon River. Pretty much there. We're there. I gotta figure out where to have a little brunch break. There's no grill here. Maybe I'll go to the other campsite and see if there's a setup there. I'm gonna make some food. I've got 2 chunks of pemmican made with tallow and bison. And I'm gonna throw in a shitload of ghee. Doesn't look like enough, does it? I didn't think so. Use my packraft seat to sit on. Stick my paddle together while my soup is cooling off. This is the Werner Kallista in Finnish. Means expensive. It's 230 centimeters, and I had the Aquabound, which is only 210. This makes such a difference in the packraft. Incredible. Plus it's a lot lighter and doesn't drip at all. So that was fantastic. Bateau, ready to go. Have to decide if I'm going to take the front wheel off or not. Might just try and leave it on. Not going crazy far. Okay, getting across the Sturgeon River. Paddle right side up. The Pilgrim Creek confluence is over there, so I'm going to go check that out. Wheel floating in the water. There's a canoe portage sign over there on that big cedar tree. Okay, away we go. There's a marked campsite there. Doesn't look like there's much to it. Fire pit. Maybe there's a tent spot further back. Of course, a hammock would be ideal. Oh yeah, really nice wind kicking in here. Tailwind at that. Hardly have to paddle. A little bit of a rapid here. Looks like they all have rocks. Just soak my ass. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, there is rocks over there. Surprised I didn't grind out on anything. Oh, one little rock there. Yeah, that's crazy shallow. Then there should be a campsite sign over there somewhere. Let's just run straight down. Ooh, ah, shit. Okay, this is a campsite and my trailhead to head south. Oh yeah, there's a little campsite sign. Okay. Yeah, nice smooth section. Doing lots of dodging left to right. Avoid rocks and sticks and shit like that. And then there's this pine needle rain wash that just wrecks a perfectly smooth road. Okay, there's a guy in a Toyota truck camping at a lake back there. First sign of people in a few days. And holy shit, my shoe. Not really. Okay, that goes to Paradise Lake to the right. And this way, I'm gonna take to the Chinaguchi Loop. It goes down the east side of Lake Wanapitei, past Wolf Mountain and Paradise Lagoon. But I'm gonna hook off, stay left, and try and make it to Halleck Lake. Another 12 kilometers. It's already been a decent day, so see how it goes. Taking a little break at this little campsite on the way to Halleck Lake. Just about out of water, so I'm filtering another Nalgene. I'm taking a little sit down. Cycling shorts got a little wet pack rafting down the river, so dry those out for a bit. Nice little lake. Was a loon out there. I just came from trail on the right, Skidoo Trail. That's the one that hooks over to Paradise Lagoon and Wolf Mountain, and part of the Chiniguchi Loop if you stay to the left. And I'm going another 4 kilometers that way, try and make it to Halleck Lake campsite. Oh my god, made it to Halleck Lake. I couldn't have went much further, that's for sure. Oh, frick. I'd stashed a couple of cans of sardines under a rock. See if they're still here. Was it this one? Yeah, they're still here. Oh, yummy. And also stashed some firewood over here. Hopefully it dried out. Also stashed a jug of water and that. I gotta find that. My wife and I were camping here at Halleck Lake about a month ago, and this coyote walked by while we're cooking sausages, had the trail camera mounted on the truck. We didn't even see it. It's 6:30 in the morning. Woke up at 3. And midnight. Went for a pee. Loons calling, owls. Anxious to get home, seeing as it's extraction day. Not much food left. There's no grill at this campsite, so... And I had stashed some alcohol in the bush for my stove, but somebody either took it or I can't find it. Happens when you get old. But there's a old chair rung, so I'm going to try and make see if that goes. Hopefully so. There's no opportunity to restock around here. I think I'll go with bison today. It all tastes like shit anyway, so... Uh-oh, that could be hot. Nine calories per gram compared to sugar, which is 4. September 3rd today. I left on August 31st. Lucked out with the weather. It's been sunny or overcast. There was no rain in the forecast, so I had delayed the trip for a good weather window. Most of the nights were 10 degrees. Last night was 13. It was actually a little warm. Sleeping in my setup, had to unzip the sleeping bag. Just saw my first black bear. He must have run off into the bush. Section used to be flooded, not much, but it was long, like slightly over a foot of water. Heading over to Lower Goose Falls. A bit of spray in the face there. That was some nice riding. Can't believe I'm at the sand pit already. There's a turn off to the right, the bypass road. This was a fresh or a newer logging access road. Shitty surface, boulders, gravel. So I'm going to take the grown in back road through the swamp. Heads into the campsite along the Sturgeon River where I've stayed a few times. Hop into this campsite on the Sturgeon River. Maybe I'll take a little break here. There's the nicest, oh shit, nicest outhouse ever here. There's the Sturgeon River from this campsite. Water's gone down a bit since I was last here. Huggies, toilet paper.